A vaginal birth after a cesarean section, what do you need to know? So for starters, I think you should really talk to your OBGYN. The main thing you need to understand is, why did you need to have the cesarean section on the previous birth? Is your pelvis too small? Was the baby too large? Was there issues of preeclampsia or some other kind of medical issues that were affecting you as the mom? Or were there other issues that affected the baby? So for starters, find out why there was a need for a cesarean section. And with your cesarean section, were there any other complications? Was there a uterine rupture? Was there anything out of the ordinary that happened with the cesarean section? Or was it just a standard cesarean section? And now you want to consider a vaginal birth. With any type of medical procedure, whether it's a scheduled C-section, whether it's an induction, or whether it's a vaginal delivery, all have built-in risks that may be associated with it. So it's important that you speak with your doctor about your situation specifically. They'll take everything into consideration, and they may suggest to you that a TOLAC or a trial labor after a cesarean section may not be in the best interest for you, and more importantly, or your baby. Also, they may let you know that it's fine to give it a try, but there's no guarantees that it may work. But still, you can have that option by speaking with your doctor. You'll know what's best for you and your baby during that conversation. Now, the reason why you want to make sure you have this conversation with your doctor before being, hell-bent on going one way or the other is to discuss the possible complications associated with it. Now, with a trial labor after a cesarean section, or a vaginal birth after cesarean with VBAC or TOLAC, there are complications such as a possibility of a uterine rupture, a possibility of blood loss for both mom and baby. So those are some things to consider, as well as a possibility of the mom developing an infection while in that process as well. So regardless of what you want, make sure you have an open dialogue with your doctor before being certain as to your birthing plan. Remember, birthing plans can change. You always have an idea of what you want to do and how you want to do it, but remember, it's okay for it to change. Nothing is set in stone. So if the situation warrants it, and you want to change it to a cesarean section, or if you want to schedule a cesarean, just talk to your doctor about it, because the most important people in that room are you and your baby. So you want to make sure y'all are okay regardless. So have that conversation with your doctor to make sure you're making the right decision for your family. All right, take care.